Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to a quick little video about World Warfare and economics and what I am expecting from Early Access. So, for those of you who don't know much about Early Access games, basically, two things are occurring. Number one, me as the purchaser of an Early Access game am financially providing stability to the developer to continue working on a game that is not completed. The other part is the developer providing patches over a long period of time, short period of time, to get the game up to what we call version 1.0 or quote unquote release state. There is feedback between both the purchaser and the developer, usually in the form of, bug reports, things like that. So in this case, I'll basically what's going on is this. Games entering early access, you can buy it or not, up to you, honestly. I don't think the game is in a playable state, so if you're hoping to buy a game to play, don't. This is definitely the game's still mostly beta. A lot of countries aren't in the game yet. A lot of features still haven't been put in yet. So if you're looking for a strategy, an actual a game that you can play for hours and hours and hours, this is not it yet. But the second half of the agreement with me or you providing a purchase for World Warfare and economics is that the people at Acheron Studios will be working on the game. And a lot of early access titles will say, hey, we'll be doing patches once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. We'll be doing a patch this month, and we're going to hopefully do these two or three things, maybe with a couple bug fixes in the meantime, in the interim. Now, what has Acheron Studios done in regards to a roadmap? Well, here it is right here. This is their early access roadmap. They're providing us the patch dates, probably give or take a day or two. The patch, we'll say topics, or the things that they want to do in said patches, and how long they're going to do it. So most companies in early access will give you what's happening this month and next month. So, for example, in Warno, they'll give a developer update. They'll say, "Hey, just so you know, we're working on the following new map. Hey, also, we're working on the following features or the following options. Blah 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 blah." In Islands, they'll do a blog once every month or so, or 2 or 3 weeks, and they'll say, hey, so the next patch is going to have this option in it, that option in it. This is the reason why we came up with that idea. This is the reason why we came up with that idea. The following patches after that are going to be just, squash bugs, blah, 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 blah. And then the one after that will be developing and setting up the framework for the next round of patches, which we'll get into later type thing. Acheron Studios, on the other hand, has gone completely different. What they're telling us is the day of the patch, what's going to be in the patch, and how far forward they're going to go. Theoretically, they're going to be patching the game up to version 1.0 or release for an entire year. So that tells us right there that some months are going to get, like the month of November here, for example, next year is going to get 2 patches. December is going to get 1. October is going to get 1. September is going to get 2. We're going to have 2 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August, 1 in May, April, March again. So they're telling us, hey, on February 10th, we're going to be working on localization polish, enhance resource building processes, organizations and summits, blah, 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 blah. If you're very interested in this stuff, I would advise you to go to the open letter where they just give everyone the heads up as to what is to be expected for development, and do what I did. I bookmarked the tab so I can watch. So right now they're currently working on restructuring intergovernmental organizations, enhancing naval warfare and naval invasions, and working on the UN itself, UN resolutions, and the UN Security Council. They also want to work on, which I'm assuming they haven't done yet, because I'm assuming to do means haven't done yet, and then in development means they're working on the stuff below. GEO events, restructuring of military personnel, map modes, the tutorial, and space polish. So I would advise people, if you want to buy a game to play, do not buy this. It's in development. There's still a lot of jank, but it's an early access, so embrace the jank, and keep an eye on this. If you want to buy a game where hey, you can play, find a bug, and communicate to the developers who are very, very active in the community, and have provided information showing that they're committed to the game for the next year. Be like, here's my X dollars, but I'll put my money where let's put your money where the mouth is, and let's give you some feedback, and maybe a couple things will get changed. Who knows? But overall, I'm looking forward to this. This game has great potential. We've gotten the roadmap, which I was not expecting to be as detailed as it is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to go, what's going to happen, and yeah, stay tuned. I will be, as patches come out and roll out, I will be doing videos and things like that. I won't be doing any Let's Plays just yet. I might every now and then throw up a 2 or 3 hour live stream, or even just a 2 or 3 hour video where I'm just kind of pistol farting around with options and just seeing what's going on and things like that. I probably will not get a Let's Play 100% going until we get a little further down in development. Right now, one of the major bugs I have run into about 80% of the time, which has already been reported, is you can't load saves. So, can't load saves, can't do a Let's Play. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the development of the game. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. As I said, stay tuned to the channel, and I will be posting updates when patches go through, just giving people a heads up as to what's going on. And we will keep an eye to see if they keep to their word, I guess you could say, and get these patches done. With that in mind, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.